sense of humor, loves the school, awkwardly adorable. Please welcome, once again on stage, and this time he will deliver his speech, Muhammad Haikal Ismar.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everybody. Before I start my speech, I would like to thank the Board of Directors of Gaines Education Group, Wan Zaliza Alias, and my amazing mother, Datin Zati Hana Ibrahim. I'd also like to thank the CEO of Gaines Education Group, Madam Julie Wong, and the principal of Idrissi International School, Teacher Rahan. And so, I'm sure a lot of you know that my journey with Idrissi has been absurdly long. My first day was the 11th of May 2015, and I remember it was my mother, who I thanked just now. She was the one that actually saw the big Idrissi sign on the primary building. So she thought, hey, let's check this place out. And I remember as a kid, I entered the building for the first time, and I thought to myself, what kind of tuition center is this? Why is there fake grass on the floor? Why is there a fake tree in the middle of the room? Why are there shipping containers everywhere I look? This is some weird school. But who knew that that school would be my second home for the next 8 years, 2 months and 8 days? See, now my final day with Idrissi was actually 28th of July 2023, Family Day. But to me, that was the day that actually marked 3,000 days of being an Idrissi student. Yeah, long time. I've seen almost everything. When there was no admin building, or no secondary school, or when there was no color on the futsal court. And I remember when the sick bay was still the rock climbing wall in the primary building. I remember when there was no year 6. It was just year 1 to year 5. 5 classes, 5 years, 54 students in 1.5 shop lot building. And now it's grown into this almost 600 student school with 4 buildings, one being built right in front of CTR City Mall, and a new one that started this year, right? In Johor. Amazing how I've seen it grow this big. And at the same time, this school has seen me grow the same amount. I was 7.5 when I first came to the school. I'm 16. I've more than doubled my age. And height, exactly. You know, I've seen teachers come and go, especially the math teachers for some reason. Stars Mio, teachers, they teach you for less than a year and they leave. They want to get that money. Yeah? I've seen my friends' first days and last days. You know, I've seen Harith's first day in year 4. I've seen Amir's first day in year 7. I've seen Tariq's first day in year 5 and year 10. And his last days as well in year 6. Oh wait, he didn't leave in year 6, he left in year 7. Then he left again today. So he has a hat trick of last day. The only hat trick he'll ever get in life. And looking back at all of these memories, it's with the heaviest of hearts that now I have to leave the school whether I like it or not. You know, it's an 8-year journey coming to an end. And I'm quite the stranger when it comes to changing schools. I haven't done that in 8 years. But life is like an ocean. You either ride the wave or you drown in it. But looking back at the memories, this school is a lot like a family. It's a lot like a community. You know, everybody knows each other in some kind of way. Everybody's acquainted with each other. This place even has its own kind of culture. Like, for example, sports day is held at night. Akhlaq is a very big thing here as well. The teachers, they teach us very good like Islamic studies and how to be a good Muslim and have good manners and all that stuff. You know, when I first joined the school, I didn't really know much about Islamic studies. Now I don't think I've ever been closer to God in my life. It's just amazing. I'm not sure why you're laughing. That was very emotional. That's okay. Teachers are the word for female teachers, but ustazes is the word for male teachers. Matter of fact, this one time I accidentally called ustaz alias teacher alias, and this random primary kid just came up to me and was like, "He can't be a teacher, he's not a woman." See, that's sexist, but I'll allow it. Yeah. Speaking about teachers, we actually owe such a massive debt to all of our teachers in the room right now. And even though we could never repay that debt, inshallah, Allah will compensate for your sacrifices in the hereafter. And I would also like to thank the Idrissi Secondary Management, obviously Teacher Hamida, Head of Language, Teacher Nashra, Head of Sciences, Teacher Zai, and Head of Social Sciences and Humanities, right, Teacher Afika? Teacher Fika, sorry, not Teacher Afika. I'd also like to thank Teacher Afika as well. I'd also like to thank my friends, the boys, and some of the girls. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. I wouldn't be here making the best speech of my life on the stage without you guys. Ashraf, bro, you've been with me since the start of year 4. You're such a loyal friend, bro. I love that. I really appreciate that. Ahmed, whether it's robbing a bank or making paper planes in math class, you're always there. You're my partner in crime. And to Farah bin Abdul Muhammad, who is not here today, whether it's Instagram or WhatsApp, you never reply to my texts. I'm kind of sad about. And he really is like an older brother to me. And to my family, mommy and daddy, thank you for never giving up on me, even when I gave up on myself. To my 2 sisters, Aldina and Mimi, thank you for always supporting me. My 2 cousins who took time out of their day to be here, Azrina and Ayman, thank you for motivating me to study for my GCSEs. And obviously, to my biggest role model of all time, my older brother, Muhammad Hazim Ismail. Always being there for me, whether it's life advice or what I'm going to do after school. Not really for GCSEs, to be honest, but yeah, thank you. And regarding my Future Leader Award, honestly, I'm really happy I won this. Idrissi, you gave this to the right person. I actually deserve this award. But this is actually my first ever individual award. I've never won anything individually, even when it comes to sports. Every time I got beaten by milliseconds or seconds or minutes or whatever unit you want to use, I always told myself that God doesn't want me to win this because He wants me to win something better. This is that better thing. My dreams came true. My dreams came true and yours came true. As a matter of fact, I think one thing that stops everybody in this room from accomplishing their dreams is the fact that they don't know how much it takes in order to accomplish them. And you could never know how much it takes. It's a leap of faith, like Spider-Man said. Matter of fact, Nabi Sifre, a famous poet, once said, "And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams come true." And I know that's a Kanye West song, but what he means by that is some people are so scared of failure that they don't even want to try to even accomplish their dreams. And you shouldn't be afraid of failure. Even though it's a natural thing, you shouldn't be afraid of failure. Because life is always going to knock you down. Not life me asli, life. It's always going to try and knock you down. But as long as you get up every time it knocks you down, you can never lose. And with that said, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.